delegation of authorities, powers, functions document, and the SEPS organogram, he resorts under you as the Deputy National Commissioner.
Then,
did he ever account to you about what the political killing stars team was doing?
no. There's only one time where he wrote a letter requesting for a meeting with the following senior managers. Then he named them all. And the purpose was to say, look, he was in need of resources, detectives, because apparently some of the detectives that he used to use, they went back to their respective stations. So he read a letter wherein he was actually asking for a meeting. It was the very first time I attended that meeting. I think I once attended another one in KZN. I'm not so sure about it, but I've never participated. If ever I attended a meeting, it's 1 or 2 times. Is that one? This other one was more about the resources, but that one, it was the first time I attended. I think the minister was there, and even the National Commissioner confirmed it and said that there's one meeting that he attended, but the rest I never attended.
And what was your relationship with Mkhwanazi, Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi?
I must say I've had a good working relationship with General Mkhwanazi for years, and there was no issue at all. The only issue came just after the arrest of AKA. It came just after the arrest of AKA. I participated in the as the team were planning, and even in my case,
okay, Honorable Ngola.
Thank you, Chair, and apologies for doing this. The General is talking about an arrest of AKA. I'm not sure if should we take it that automatically he's referring to the arrest of the alleged murderers of AKA. So maybe if that can be, we don't want to assume that he's talking about what we think he's talking about, because he's referring to an arrest of AKA.
Or whether he assumes that we all know what AKA.
my apology, Chair and member.
We're not talking about it. It's a very sensitive matter. We just saying that for the purpose of our records, if we can say everything for what it is. Yeah.
Thank you, Chair, and my apology, honorable members. That is where the difference between myself and General Mkhwanazi came in, and it was not meant to be a big issue. After the arrest of those that were involved, now we were somewhere in Cape Town with in an operation. It was Minister Kele then, but the minister came, approached me and said, "Tell me, are you sure the people that were arrested are the right people?" And I said, "I'm quite sure, Minister," because I was involved in the process. I said, "I'm quite sure." He said, "Can I have the team to brief me? Because I am the one who is going to be asked also in other forums, especially the media." I said, "That can be arranged, Minister. Let me arrange it right away." I then contacted the province. Now, in contacting the province, I contacted the Deputy Provincial Commissioner of KZN. Yes, it is indeed true that I was supposed to actually contact the Provincial Commissioner as the Provincial Commissioner of KZN. But I contacted the Deputy Provincial Commissioner simply because of we have in having a good relationship with General Mkhwanazi, I never thought he will actually make a big issue out of it. The main reason was, normally when I contact him, you find that he is busy in a meeting. He's chairing a meeting, and normally when he chairs a meeting, either his phone is on silent or is with someone else. Then I would then call the next person who I think can assist. The process, the intention was just to try and make sure that there's not going to be any delay. Now, and I said, can you please arrange with the team members and also inform the provincial commissioner? That was General Mkhwanazi at the province. General Mkhwanazi later came to me and said, hey, General, can you please call the PC yourself because he's not impressed? I said, okay. And I called the PC with all the confidence that I had because I knew we had the relationship, me and him. And then when he responded, he was fuming. He was very angry. And he said, la, hey, General, you're not going to phone my province and order my people around. And I said, whoa, General, we are not fighting. Nobody's fighting, please. Let's not go there. He says, you call my people here and you tell them that the minister they must come to head office and I don't know about that thing. I said, no, General, I'm apologizing, but I just wanted to carry out the instruction. He said, no member is going to Pretoria. No one is going there. I don't report to politicians. That is what he said. He said, but when he said, you go tell the minister that I say, I also didn't take it kind that, but we are all trained members of the South African police, and we grew up within the discipline of the police. And from a student, you get trained who must salute who must stand up when who comes in, who must actually salute, who must greet who, how. Now, the way he's heavy and talking to me in an aggressive manner, his tone was very heavy. I didn't take it kind myself. Then I said, but General, when you order me now and say I must go tell the minister that you are ordering me around now, and in fact, it wasn't meant to be like that. I'm your senior for you to talk to me the way. Then he said, oh, I don't know where you're coming with this thing of you being a senior. Then he dropped the phone. Then he followed me with a very long message that tells me that he's appointed in terms of the constitution, and then I'm appointed in terms of the police regulation, and then he's responsible for policing in KZN. From now onwards, you've got nothing to do with KZN. And now I'm being banned by the provincial commissioner to operate in KZN when in fact I'm operating nationally. When you call meetings to discuss the project at head office, his people are not there. KZN is beginning to suffer. The project are not there. The cash in transit people want to know. Cash in transit is high in KZN. We've got hitmen in KZN. We've got the drugs at the harbors. We've got a lot of crime. We've got the people burning the trucks. We've got a number of issues that were happening in KZN, and yet we need to intervene from head office, and then there's no relationship. So KZN was suffering. So it was a question of we need to fix this relationship so that at least crime does not suffer. That is how it happened.
Is that your reference to what you say in paragraph 111 of your statement, page 34?
Yes.
And what was that date?
I don't have the date, Chair. The date in which that happened.
Or maybe just give us a month. It was in Russia.
I can simply say it is the AKA arrest. It was on the day the people were arrested. Because what happened, it was an anniversary. It was almost a year after the murder of AKA. And the spokesperson comes and says, the media wants to know what is going on. It's almost a year and there's nothing that is happening on the arrest of the ANC. So what must I tell the media? At the same time, that's when I started getting involved too much with the team and say, guys, now it's all in our name and now we are being disgraced here. Now, what is going on? How can we assist? How can we support that we trace these people? Then we arranged a meeting with the team, and then myself and the National Commissioner, we flew to Durban. We met the team with the provincial, the acting provincial commissioner, if I remember, but there was a team there and the prosecutor that was involved. We met at the airport, and then we agreed that they will actually arrest, because we knew where the people are and who was involved, and they agreed they were going to arrest, and they arrested.
So, can you recall whether this was before or after a meeting that both of you had, also with the minister present? That was it in May this year?
No, that one of it was more of, it was Minister Kele.
Sorry?
It was Minister Kele at that time. Yeah. And this other one of May, it was Minister Senzo Mkhunu.
Yeah, I'm talking about that meeting.
What about, yes, Chair?
Were the two of you in a meeting?
Yes.
And what was the purpose of that meeting? What was discussed at that?
The minister really, I saw a message, an email that was sent to me. An email that was sent to us. It was the email that was sent to us to say that there is going to be a meeting with the following individuals: the one with the minister and the national commissioner and myself, and the other one with the national commissioner, myself, and then Minister General Mkhwanazi, and the minister. And in that meeting, the minister actually opened the meeting, and he indicated the purpose for the meeting, and that we as senior managers, if we really don't find a way of resolving our challenges or our issues, it is South Africans that suffer. And then you would want us to find a way to resolve whatever issues that exist. And then we were okay with the meeting. We shook hands with General Mkhwanazi. We saluted. We left after the meeting.
But you know, in his evidence, he says he doesn't want to shake hands with the Khanum.
Minister, Chair, and Honorable Chair and honorable members, it is not true. It was a very matured meeting. There was no fight, because immediately after that meeting, General Mkhwanazi invited me to the Police Excellence Awards.
I think the invite, look at page 164 of the core bundle. 164. That was on the. It's a meeting for the 6th of June. Or have we got 164 of the core bundle? Maybe you tell us what that is.
Yes. Now,
is this after the meeting?
This is after the meeting. The meeting is on page, the previous page. Oh.
162. This is, yeah, from
yes,
Brigadier Letoko. Letoko is in the office of the National Commission.
Of the National Commission.
And It's to Leon Avenant, Colonel, National Commissioner, MLC, KZN Provincial Commissioner. And also copied to you, Mkhwanazi, Sabola, Millicent Giuliani, and the PA for the National Commissioner. Subject, private meeting between the Minister, National Commissioner, DNC, Sibiya, and KZN BC Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi. It is dated the 12th of May, 2025. Kindly be informed of the below scheduled meeting of the Minister with NATCOM, DNC, Crime Detection, and PC KZN at Minister's residence in Pretoria. So is that the meeting you refer to?
Yes.
So
Chair.
that meeting you say you shook hands, and your recollection is that that was cordial.
It is indeed so, Chair. And I'm told that if I check properly on the record, I think the meeting was actually on request by General Mkhwanazi himself, that there should be this meeting so that we can address the issues that are outstanding. Now, on the 2nd of July, 2025. No, not that one.
No, 164. 164.
Yeah, 164.
Yeah.
I received an invitation signed by the Provincial Commissioner of KZN, General Mkhwanazi, where he says that invitation to the Provincial Excellence Awards KwaZulu-Natal on 6 June. The KwaZulu-Natal province will be hosting the Provincial Excellence Awards to award members and officers who rendered outstanding service on Friday, 6 June 2025 at International Convention Center in Durban. All guests are required to be seated by 17:30. On behalf of the KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Commissioner, Lieutenant General N.S. Mkhwanazi, you are kindly invited to attend this important meeting event. Please RSVP not later than 2025-0603 to confirm your attendance. Should you wish to have any questions or need further assistance, please contact Colonel Funani at this number or Warrant Officer Stradov at this number. So
did you attend this awards evening?
I did attend. I did attend it.
And what was that occasion like? I take it the National Commissioner was also there.
Chair, I just don't want to make a mistake. I do know that there's one I didn't attend, but this one I don't think I attended. I didn't attend this one. There's one that I attended where it was now with the police. I think it was a National Police Day, but the excellence one I didn't attend. They even made a follow-up whether I'm coming or not, but I was not able to come because the National Commissioner had sent me Cape Town, I think.
Okay. And then on, what is that on 165?
Well, on 165, Chair.
This is addressed to you. It's dated the 2nd of July.
Before I get onto this one, Chair, I want to indicate that even subsequent to that meeting with the Minister and General Mkhwanazi, I've shared a stage with General Mkhwanazi when we were going to address the Comrade Marathon colleagues that were going to participate in the Comrade Marathon. It was myself, General Mkhwanazi, and the National Commissioner. This General Mkhwanazi who spoke, then I spoke, then the National Commissioner, giving a message of support to the team. So we've been working together. I've been KZN many a times where we were working together. Even on the 4th, the Friday before the 6th, the 6th of July, I got a call. The National Commissioner sent me to Parliament. I was on my way to Parliament to go and represent the National Commissioner this side. I got a call from General Mkhwanazi. And then he said to me, hello, boss, you called me boss on that day. He said, hello, boss, will you be attending will you be coming to Durban? I said, yes, General, I will be there. And then he said, Ubo Chopel, he said, you must let me know because you are the senior manager of the South African Police Service. I must know when you are in the province because you will have a puncture and the next thing you won't know what happened to you. I said, no, General, I will let you know. And then I didn't let him know though, but I went to Durban. So I'm just indicating or rather demonstrating that even on the 4th of July, the eve of the press conference, I spoke to him and I didn't even know and I didn't see it coming actually. Thank you, Chair.
Nothing. Sure, I would do honestly.